Okay, people, and I'm back with another one. Today we're going to write who is Terence Crawford. So we on the legacy model AI, and we asking who is Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is commonly known as an American professional boxer. He's known for his exceptional skills, versatility, his in the ring, having won world champions in 3 different weight classes, including titles as lightweight, light welterweight, and welterweight. Crawford is particularly known for his ability to fight effectively with both orthodox and southpaw stances, making him a difficult opponent for many fighters. Often praised of his strategic approach to boxing, combining technical skills with strong defensive tactics. Crawford has held multiple world champions and is considered one of the top pound-for-pound boxers in the world of boxing. Then we're gonna write who is Teófimo López, and it says Lopez is an American professional boxer known for his explosive power and his dramatic personality. He gained he gained significant attention in the boxing world. He defeated Vasquez Lomachenko in October 2020 to become the undisputed lightweight champion, holding the WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and the Ring Mezzanine titles. Lopez is notable for his aggressive fighting style, quick hands, and agility to deliver knockout punches. His career has been marked by a rapid rise throughout the ranks, showcasing his skill against top-tier opponents at relatively young age. So he's a young guy, rising up pound for pound. All right. So I asked the chat. We in legacy model, right? And I asked the chat. Today we're going to simulate a pay-per-view fight between the two fighters. 12 round, 3 judges. If there's a knockout, let me know in this match what round it occurred in, and also provide me with a round by round details. Don't forget to mention the judge scores for each round. Crawford and Lopez start cautiously, filling out each other's range. Crawford lands a few sharp jabs in the beginning. Judges score 10-9 in favor of Crawford over Lopez. I guess due to the straight jabs he was throwing in the beginning. You know how the Terence Crawford jabs look. Round 2. Lopez ramped up the pressure, connecting with a strong right hand. Crawford counters effectively, so Lopez catches him with that right hand. He catches him with that right hand clean, and Crawford got to get back, so he comes back with the counter. You know what I mean? Clean counter. So with that counter, it looked more impressive to the judges, and they end up scoring the match 10-9. And so Crawford winning both rounds. You know, chess playing. Then we got round 3. Lopez tried to dominate the center of the ring, but Crawford's footwork and speed allow him to control the pace. So now we got Crawford controlling the pace of the ring. You know what I mean? Crawford ended up scoring that round also 10-9 in favor of Crawford. The judges end up scoring it for Crawford 10-9 in favor of Crawford, based for his footwork and his speed and him controlling the pace. Round 4, which is a close round for both fighters, exchanging powerful blows with no clear dominance. So they evenly catching each other in round 4. Judges score Crawford 9, Lopez 10. Why did the judges score that? I guess because Lopez is starting to connect on Crawford, but Crawford still scoring back in round 4. So they probably like the style of Lopez better. Now we got round 5. So now we got round number 5. Crawford lands a clean left hook, his best punch of the fight so far. Lopez absorbs it and counter with a combo. The judges scored for Crawford in that left hook, 10-9, with the round belonging to Crawford. Round number 6. Knockdown. Crawford lands a swift uppercut, knocking Lopez down to the ground. Lopez recovered and finished the round. So in round 6, they got Crawford knocking Lopez to the ground, and the judges giving it to Crawford for that knockdown. But it don't seem like it fazed Lopez that much because he quickly recovers and finished the round. So he got knocked down, but it didn't really hurt him too bad. But then we got round number 7. Lopez decides he want to come back strong, pushing Crawford to the ropes with aggressive attacks. So the judges like that Crawford, they liked that Lopez decided to apply the pressure on Crawford, giving him an entertaining fight. So they scored at round number 7 for him. Then we got round number 8. Both fighters show signs of fatigue. They exchange jabs and control their pace. So far, both fighters is really starting to get tired. It's the later rounds, and the judges still like how Crawford is fighting, so they score for Crawford 10-9. Round number 9. Lopez aggressively. Round number 9. Lopez aggressive style pays off, landing several body punches that seem to slow Crawford down. So we got Lopez connecting with them body shots. Boom, boom. Body shots to Crawford chest, to Crawford abdomen. And then the judge like what's going on, so they scored that round for Lopez. So he take round number 9 out of desperation to fight back. Round 10. Crawford regains control with superior technique, keeping Lopez at bay with his sharp counters. So in round number 10, Crawford shakes out of it and start to control the fight with his superior technique, keeping Lopez at bay. Judges like that, how Crawford fighting, so they give that round to Crawford. Now, clearly Crawford is outscoring Lopez, so we need a knockout in the later rounds, at least 11 or 12, which I don't know if that's going to happen because Crawford looking so sharp right now. So now we're going with round 11. The intensity increased. Both fighters land significant punches in a thrilling exchange. Judges score Crawford 10, Lopez 10. So they evened out round number 11. They evened it out. They was exchanging some blows. The fight got more aggressive, but the judges really couldn't decide that round, so they evened it out. Gave Lopez 10, gave Crawford 10. Round number 12, the championship rounds. Both fighters look for a big finish. Lopez land a solid right, but Crawford experience shows that he effectively counters and defends that right hand that Lopez got. So Lopez hitting with a right. Crawford, he counters back and defends the rest of his face and the rest of his body. It's over. So the judges score Crawford that last round 10-9. Final judges score. Judge 1, Crawford 117 to 110. Lopez. Crawford, Judge 2, Crawford 116 to 111 in favor of Crawford. Judge number 3, 116 to 111 in favor of Crawford. Crawford 117, Judge 2 had Crawford 116, Judge 3 had Crawford 116, where Judge 1 for Lopez had it 110, and then Judge 2 for Lopez had 111, and Judge 3 for Lopez had 111. So two of the judges seemed to fight the same way, which I kind of agree with the two judges. They gave him the benefit of the doubt when he according with their right hand and him deciding to come back. But the outcome is this. Crawford wins by unanimous decision after compelling and competitive fight with a knockdown in round 6 favoring Crawford. Both fighters showed great skills and resilience, but Crawford's tactical execution and timely knockdown proved decisive. And there you go, folks. We got Crawford fighting Lopez. That would be a great fight to watch. But Crawford clearly dominates Lopez, catching him with several jabs and counters and basically controlling the pace of the fight. It looked like Crawford was in control the whole day, the whole night, whatever you want to call it. I will be putting up more simulation videos. I haven't put one up in a couple weeks, but this is it. And I'm going to add more. Y'all put in the comments who y'all think should fight next. We can ask the chat together in legacy model. Yep, in legacy model. We can ask the chat together who we think going to win. Because everybody think they know who going to win a fight. Is it going to be Terence Crawford? Is it going to be Lopez? Some people argue for Shakur. Some people argue for Tank. But who's smarter than AI? Nobody's smarter than the chat. I mean, the chat do be wrong sometimes, but the chat did win me a lot of money. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. I will be covering more boxing matches, y'all. I also probably cover some basketball too, since the season about to start. I would cover other sports, but I'm starting off with boxing and basketball because those are two sports I like and I know about. So stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you guys for listening to my opinion and watching the chat. Give us some answers that we like.